Xin chào, coffee enthusiasts! Today we're diving into the art of brewing coffee with a Vietnamese Phin. It's the foundation for many other Vietnamese-style coffee recipes, and this traditional method is not just about making coffee, it's an experience in itself. We've got a fantastic guide for you inspired by our recent journey through the vibrant streets of Hoi An, where we learnt this technique from Vu, a local coffee guru. Hi, I'm Lizzie and I'm all about helping you make better coffee at home. If you love discovering new ways to enjoy coffee, you're in the right place. Make sure to hit the subscribe button and give the video a thumbs up, because your support keeps this channel thriving. The Vietnamese Phin is the OG drip coffee maker. It's a simple contraption, but it can create some great results. Vietnamese coffee is typically made with Robusta beans, but today we're going to experiment with a dark roast Arabica for a smoother, less bitter, yet still potent brew. We recommend grinding your coffee to a medium fine grind, so we're going to go with a 4 on the fellow oat brew grinder. This grind ensures the perfect flow and extraction. If you want to try some incredible coffees, we currently have 20% off. Just use the code on the screen and the link in the description. We'll start with the basics and then later on show you a couple of ways to serve it. A classic black iced coffee and also a 3-layer white coffee, which is delicious. Here's what you'll need: a Vietnamese Phin filter set, freshly ground coffee, hot water just off the boil, and optionally you can have some sweetened condensed milk to make a traditional café sour. So we're going to grind the beans to medium to fine grind size, which is a 4 on the fellow oat coffee grinder. So the Phin is made of the top, the press disc, the body. The first thing we're going to do is pour some boiling water into the lid, just a little bit. Then we take the body of the Phin, place it into the lid to get a good seal, and then we're going to add coffee up until about a third of the way into the body. The next stage is to saturate these coffee grounds with your freshly boiled water and then just leave it for a few minutes to let the grounds bloom. Next we need our vessel. So we're going to place the body of the Phin onto the vessel. Then you want to pour this little bit of boiling water that you put in the lid over, and then put your press disc. Gently press down. And then you want to filter the top of the body with boiling water. And then pop the lid on and do nothing for 5 minutes. Okay, so once your coffee has completely dripped through, it's ready to drink. So when you're done, this is fine to drink as it is, it's delicious, but I'm going to show you a way to elevate it. So since this is really strong, we're going to add a little bit of sugar, and then we're going to froth. So you want to keep frothing until you get this amazing texture. Now all you got to do is add some ice and you're good to go. It's so good. It transports me back to Hoi An.
That's really good.
So that's the black coffee, but now let's do a white coffee. Vu showed me this one called the 3-color coffee, and you'll see why. You're going to need some condensed milk, some regular milk, some of the coffee that you prepared earlier. It's an iced coffee, so you need some ice, and you still need your frother. So the first thing to do is put about 20 ml of condensed milk into your serving jug. Now, some people like it a bit sweeter, you can choose, but around 20 ml. Any brand of condensed milk is fine, but condensed milk is completely synonymous with Vietnamese coffee. The next step is to add your ice. Next, you want to add 50 ml of your prepared cold coffee. Then 20 ml of milk. And finally, 10 ml of cold coffee, but you're going to froth it. If it's not frothing that much, you can add a tiny bit of sugar. So once you've got it nice and frothed, you just pour it over the top. And there's the coffee of 3 colors. Then you just give it a stir. So good, it's like being back in Vietnam. That condensed milk is so synonymous with Vietnamese coffee. Delicious. Feel free to ask any questions about the Phin brewing method in the comments, and let us know which coffee brewing method you'd like us to explore next. Remember to subscribe for more insightful guides and tips on making great coffee at home. See you next time.